Good morning. I'm meteorologist Robert Gould, and really the weather headlines won't be changing much as we head through into the weekend. Dew points will be in the 50s all this week and into the weekend. It'll be dry through Monday, not much chance of rain, and really into next week. And could see a sky show tonight again as the International Space Station will do a flyby around 9 o'clock tonight, and then you can see the moon with Spica, Mars, and Saturn right next to it. So a chance to see some cool intergalactic stuff going on outside tonight. We start out this morning kind of chilly for some. You might need a jacket as you haven't been used to this in such a while, since at least spring. 62 starting sunny starts this morning around noontime for your lunch hour. Really pretty refreshing as it would be in the upper 70s. Just a few high cirrus clouds, even a few puffy fair weather clouds. And around 6 o'clock tonight, those will dissipate as we lose the heating of the sun. And really pleasant too for an evening barbecue or catching a baseball game at the park. It'd be really nice out with 78 degrees at 6 o'clock. And that's because of this high pressure will just sit here for the next few days into the weekend. It'd be really pleasant as well into the 80s and just plentiful sunshine. Just a few fair weather clouds around, nothing much else to block out the sun right into the weekend. So our towncast for today, you see lower 80s in Springfield and Westfield, 82 in Springfield, see 80 in Northampton and Amherst. Cooler spots will be up north and into the mountains. You see Pittsfield at 76 and Great Barrington 78 and 78 in Orange. So it feel really nice and pleasant tomorrow along with the cooler temperatures. So I'll let this 7-day speak for itself as it's very nice right into the weekend. Saturday might see a few clouds around, and Sunday will clear things out again. And then Tuesday, we could see a spot shower or two. But overall, not too bad, as you don't see much raindrops on the 7 days. So have a good morning. Good evening, I'm meteorologist Robert Gould, and just a few clouds left over from that shower we had about an hour earlier. Now it's just some blue sky and a nice sunset out there as we look across the Connecticut River. Temperature right now at 77 degrees, not feeling too bad either with that dew point at 60, and these winds are very light and variable right now coming out of the southwest, but that could cause a problem if you have any lung conditions that air quality will deteriorate with the stagnant air mass around, and that could cause some issues with lung irritants just kind of hanging around. It'll be continued pleasant though with those dew points into the 50s throughout the weekend. And if you're planning a late season vacation to Florida, you might have to watch out for Tropical Storm Isaac affecting those plans. So you keep an eye out for that as well. But tonight what you could be keeping an eye out for is the International Space Station. You won't need a telescope as it will be very bright with the sun's reflection. And it'll be from 8:50 to 8:53. It says it in the northwestern sky, and that's because it's moving so fast at 17,500 miles an hour. So that'll be a quick little glimpse at the International Space Station. As we head back down to Earth, today's highs are generally into the lower 80s and lower 80s across all of southern New England, really. Just feeling really comfortable as well into the low 60s and upper 50s in Greenfield. 60 dew point is 60 right now in Springfield. And the only real humidity you'll feel is down in southern coast of Connecticut. But overall, not too bad, as dew points were in the 70s a couple weeks ago. So we'll take any comfortable dew points we can get. So you see those showers that kind of blossomed as we head throughout the afternoon. Even one just skirted by Springfield around Chicopee and Ludlow and even into Holyoke. That has dissipated, and most of these dissipated as well as we lose that daytime heating as we head throughout the evening hours. We have these two areas of high pressure sort of dominating our weather over the next few days. We'll feel really pleasant, and temperatures generally moderate as well into the 80s, and not feeling too bad. It's really perfect weather with the humidity levels generally on the cool humidity levels generally on the pleasant side as well. Got starlit sky tonight, feel really comfortable. Got a few cirrus clouds around, nothing to really worry about. Low into the upper 50s, so you could give that air conditioner a break. Has been working hard throughout the summer months. And today's towncast would be generally into the low to mid 80s. You see 84 in Springfield, you got 82 in Amherst, and you got a couple lower 80s in the Berkshires, 80 in Pittsfield, 82 in Great Barrington. So it feels really pleasant across western Massachusetts, and it will feel really pleasant across western Massachusetts pretty much through the weekend. It says Friday could be a bit warmer. Saturday and Sunday looks to be really nice into low to mid 80s. Our next chance of rain could be on Tuesday with a shower moving through with a cold front. And that cools things down for Wednesday. Okay, we look at good morning. I'm meteorologist Robert Gould. We look at our headlines for the next couple of days. We'll see that air quality deteriorate just a little bit with that stagnant air mass. It could be an issue for people that are suffering from lung irritants with some poor air quality. But if you head outside, though, we'll feel really nice as it'll be dew points into the 50s and some sunshine. We are watching Tropical Storm Isaac. If you're planning that late season vacation to Florida, that could affect your plans as that heads towards the coast of Florida. This morning, though, is around 10 o'clock. It will feel really pleasant, just plenty of sunshine, still feeling really kind of cool around the lower 60s. And then around noontime, those temperatures will rebound very nicely around 82 degrees. With that you could plan a picnic lunch, just a few high clouds mixing with the sunshine. And then around 6 o'clock, you could be able to plan that tea time, a quick little game of golf after work, as we are losing daylight hours as we head towards September. And temperature will be around 80 degrees, and there'll be some sunshine with a few high clouds out there as well. And that's courtesy of two areas of high pressure just dominating our weather over the next few days. As you'll see plenty of sunshine, and it'll be very pleasant as well in temperatures around into the 80s. So as we look at our towncast for today, we'll see generally temperatures into the low to mid 80s. You see 84 in Springfield, 84 in Westfield. Could see a few lower 80s around Amherst, Orange, in Pittsfield and Great Barrington. So generally a nice day to be outside across western Massachusetts. And we see a starlit sky tonight. Very comfortable. It can give the air conditioners a break. Could see the International Space Station as well twice tonight, as it'll be at 7:58 and at 9:35. So as we look at our 7-day forecast, we see generally temperatures into the 80s. Friday could warm things up a couple of degrees around into the upper 80s, but Saturday and Sunday cool things down just a little bit. And then on Tuesday, we are watching a chance of showers with a cold front moving through, and that cool things down for Wednesday.